Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Wizards. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Corey Kispert, and it's Kuzma in at the four-man position. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip.
Get Jordan.
Brogdon the pass to Poole.
Stay on him.
Lays it up off the glass.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Now Kuzma. After the missed three from Simmons. Kuzma can't get it to go. Reeves outside. Shot's good by Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Kispert. 11 points last game. Brogdon against Reeves. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
The interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Simmons, just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Here's Poole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Simmons dishes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Cowboy.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and
It's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Kuzma kicks to Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. Poole on the wing. 5 on the clock. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Poole against Simmons. Softly drops in the floater. Simmons got his second bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here is Kispert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 54 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Guys are looking for a spot here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Inside, they need this. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Lakers leading by 7. James, no good. Washington's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some points.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. The Wizards also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Corey Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Kuzma. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
No good from Simmons. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Bay with the screen for Brogdon. Pass to Robinson. Kuzma with it. To end the drought. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Russell finds Vanderbilt. And here's Simmons for 3. Hands it from downtown. Simmons got 10 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. the second free throw. Three-pointer. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us. Group substitution here for the Lakers.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Is checked in for James. Christie comes in for Connect. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Simmons subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Wizards, Valanciunas comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Poole subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura and Davis make up the inside pair. Gabe Vincent is out there with Simmons. And it's Christie in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
A nice shot by Simmons.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
I got yours. I got yours.
Poole with it. He has 6. Pulls up. High post. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wizards trail by 19. Poole on the wing. To the inside. Harrington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Poole. A nice shot by Simmons.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
It feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Here's Poole, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Valanciunas inside. Davis is there. Pass to Christie. For the three. Sinks the triple. Christie's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
And the first one drops.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Christian Wood comes in for Davis, and Vanderbilt subbed in for Vincent. Valanciunas hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the shot is good.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Valanciunas.
I see him.
Nails the baby hook.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Simmons against Poole.
Hey, yo, right here.
Launches a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone. Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Moving on to our next topic, all-star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. It's Poole with the drive. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
Washington with the ball. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Here's Kuzma. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the rejection by James.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Valanciunas passes to Kispert. Poole with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got 9.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
And here's Simmons for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And here's the fast break. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Simmons. 6 points for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here's Simmons for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Yo, watch Jordan.
Brogdon outside. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. Back to Poole. Can they get it? Pass to Kispert. Knocked away.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Kispert. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Kispert setting the pick for Brogdon. The Wizards with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now Kispert. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Poole, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that will fall. The 3-pointer on the line from Simmons. Simmons got 14 points now in the second half. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Over James. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt.
He got it again. Sensational.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. This one for 3. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 44.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Valanciunas. Now, here's Poole. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're on the edge right now. Massive.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Poole. The Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Brogdon outside. Here's Poole. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. LeBron left side. Reeves in the corner. And here's Simmons for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on